to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sue of Bendnstretch with Sue. In today's video, I'd like to take you through a little bit of a journey in Ayurveda as we explore doshas. Now before we get started, I'd like to do a quick shout out to a YouTube friend and supporter of this channel. His name is Majors and he's named his YouTube channel the same. And Majors has a channel where he takes you on his fitness lifestyle journey. He has some inspiring workouts, motivation. He will truly motivate you. I find that just watching him lights a fire underneath you and really encourages you to get going. He's very kind, supportive, and encouraging. So if that's what you're lacking to get yourself going, by all means, check out his channel. I'll link it down below for you. So now as we dive deeper into Ayurveda and the doshas, I'll be covering the body types that are what doshas are all about. But Ayurveda goes back 5,000 years, and it really is about a healing that takes place in nature and within our bodies. We have this innate intelligence that wants us to be healthy and wants us to heal from whatever ails us. As a yoga teacher, we do have the opportunity to dive a little bit into Ayurveda, but I have found it to be quite a passion to learn more and more about it, and I love sharing this information with others. As in traditional Chinese medicine, Ayurveda deals with the elements of the world, and the doshas do also. Now, I will link down below a questionnaire where you can get more information and you can actually learn more about your own body type. We primarily tend to be one major body type, but a lot of us do kind of have a little bit of a mixture of one or another of those types, sometimes two of them, and sometimes we're a little bit of all three of the body types, with one primarily being dominant. I invite you to, as I go through these, maybe try to guess what mine is. I'll let you know at the end, but let me know in the comments as well what you think my body type might be. Now, these doshas are ingrained within us from the very time of conception. So it's down to a cellular level. Now, as we look at the three types and the Vata type first, these individuals are governed by the air and space elements. The energy is seated within the colon, deep within the gut, which is so crucial to our immune system. So you can see how it relates to that healing energy in the world and universe around us. And physically, these people also tend to be a little bit smaller, perhaps even thinner, and they likewise don't do well with the cold because of their small stature. They tend to have cold hands, cold feet, and they also don't even do very well with a cold diet. So warmer foods are on the menu for these individuals. When they are out of balance, particularly if the routine is thrown off or they don't have a routine for any given reason, they respond by being very fatigued. They are also anxious, and they lose focus, lose weight very easily. Whereas when they are in balance, they tend to be our creative individuals. And they are also very flexible, very easygoing, pleasant to be around, they're talkative, they're responsive. Now the second body type, which is the Pitta body type. These people are governed by the fire and water energy. So they are heat-producing people. And the seating of these energies are in the small intestine. So as you can see, also relating to gut health. And they love spicy food. They might even have a tendency to overdo it because it's all about that heat producing. And they have a very strong digestion as well. Their diet is really better with cool foods. So these people would do better with, say, a raw diet or with salads. And as far as when they're out of balance, they tend to be very frustrated, perfectionists even. They get angry, impatient, and they can even be a little bit abrasive. Whereas when they are in balance, they're said to be courageous, they are very intelligent, and very articulate as well. Now the final body type that we'll talk about are the kathas. And these individuals, they're directed, guided by the water and earth elements. So they're all about structure. And their immune system, or the seating, is in the chest and in the stomach. And as a rule, when it comes to their physicality, unlike the pitta, who are a medium frame, they are the next step up, and they tend to have a larger frame. Quite often, they'll even be a little bit overweight. Now, when they are in balance, or let's talk about out of balance first. When they're out of balance, they tend to oversleep, they tend to be really sluggish and slow to move, as is their digestion. They're slow eaters, they're slow to digest. But when they're in balance, they have amazing stamina. And because of their strong immune system, they're very healthy individuals, and they are reliable. They will produce for you as employees. These are great people to have on board. So this touches on each type a little bit so that you get the idea of just what the doshas are all about. So I do encourage you to go ahead and fill out that questionnaire that I'll link down below in the description box. And if you haven't already guessed what my body type is, I am a Vata, and I do have a little bit of pitta mixed into me as well. So let me know what your guess was. Let me know what you are. I'm really curious, and I really appreciate your time today. And as always, I appreciate you subscribing, and if you haven't already, consider doing so, and give me one of these if you like it, and do be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll know when I upload new content. You can check it out, check me out in the next video, and namaste, my friends.